All right, moving on now to another big India Today exclusive. We've got information that security agencies have warned. In fact, the Ministry of Home Affairs has warned various members of the security agencies, particularly posted along the border areas, to use their phone carefully. Why? Because these agencies feel that hackers could hack into your smartphone using unsecured apps. Take a look at this report.
Are you a smartphone user? Do you access apps on a daily basis? Well, if you do, there is bad news for you. The Intelligence Bureau is going to hold a high-level conference today to warn Central Armed Police Force and State Police personnel of downloading unverified apps on their smartphones. It will also involve a panel discussion on recent trends in cyber security from experts of Central Bureau of Investigation, Mumbai Police and Bengaluru Police. This conference comes close on the heels of a Home Ministry circular titled Prudent Smartphone Security Norms to paramilitary and other security organizations, warning them to restrict the use of smartphones. MHA had also informed the Parliament of ISI's nefarious spying program. Indian authorities believe that a smartphone malware has been embedded into music and mobile gaming apps such as Talking Frog, Top Gun, VD Junkie and MP Junkie. Minister Haribhai Chaudhary's admission that around 7 ex-servicemen have been identified or arrested for conducting spy feeds for the ISI between 2013 and 2016 highlights the significance of conferences like these. With Kamaljit Sandhu in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Kamaljit Sandhu is right here, who has filed this particular report. Kamaljit, just before I ask you a question, let's quickly demonstrate what Kamaljit's report actually talks about. And ask the camera to zoom in. This is a mobile phone, and the very common practice that one follows is to go on the app store and click on an app, and then you try and download that particular app. The moment you say install, now if you see these list of permissions that you end up accepting, a lot of people press this button accept without actually seeing what all permission are you granting that particular app. So you've got permission like device and app history, identity, contacts, location, phone, photos, media, files, camera, Wi-Fi connection, Bluetooth connection. There's some apps that want a lot of permission from you, and you invariably end up giving those permissions. It is these permissions that the security agencies now feel that hackers could get inside your phone and get access to all that crucial information.
Well,
which is a security threat.
Absolutely, Sanket. This is obviously not a new threat, but remember, with plethora of apps available to security personnel as well as other people, the IB believes there is a substantial number of security personnel whose mobile phones could actually be hacked, and that is what is really important, and that is why they've actually issued a circular which says that during sensitive meetings, during important conversations, they should try and avoid using smartphones. They're also saying do not connect your smartphones with any of your internal devices, which could be a computer or hard disk. This could actually result in
transferring of data
or leaking of sensitive data. This could be deliberate also by some of the personnel, or this could be an inadvertent leak. But they're supposed to plug those leaks. They're obviously cautioning their own security personnel. This is what the IB conference plans to do today. They've called all the chief information officers from the paramilitary, from other security. And remember, there is also a presentation which is being done by the CBI officers, from Mumbai Police, from Bangalore Police.
This is very interesting. You know, Kamaljit, why I find this interesting is because there is no ban on usage of smartphones along the border areas or sensitive areas, is it?
There's absolutely no ban. This is something which is unavoidable. People who have smartphones, people who can upgrade to new phones, they would try and do it. And these are also not just Pakistan-based apps which people are downloading. Could be mobile phone. This could be for music. It could be for gaming. This is obviously the front of that particular application doesn't say that they could be snooped upon. But that's how it is.
But what's happening? What is happening in that program underneath or as a layer is something which has the security agencies worried, right?
Absolutely, Sanket.
Okay. Kamaljit Sandhu, many thanks for joining us on this comprehensive story. This is a huge subject matter of discourse in the internal security as well as security division of the government, and they're looking at all the various aspects. So far, only a warning has been given, an alert has been given to various members of security agencies to be careful before they download apps on their phones, as they could be a potential threat.